Bang! I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Tuesday, January the 10th, 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. One-way Tuesday. No real reversal. But certainly the dollar, very disappointed. Broke out through our 1285 on the S&P. China. Always got to check with China first. Up $16.5 billion on their trade balance. Estimate was supposed to be $8.3 billion. Good number. Even Eurozone. French industrial production, 1.1% better. Canadian housing starts better. Revision was higher. U.S. numbers also better. IBD and wholesale inventory is better. So really across the board, you certainly would have thought that we would have had a little bit more movement in both currencies and even the S&P, but certainly a nice close. Certainly heading more towards our channel line. This is an hourly chart. Nice uptrend channel. All right, nice range. Boom, boom. And now it's certainly getting towards the top, but it's holding. And we could roll over maybe. I just don't see anything on the horizon except for Draghi on Thursday, but we got a good day and a half of trading, people. So I think we certainly can make a run for that. Maybe it's going to be after, maybe it's going to be before. Because we do have a monster channel line, which we bring to you every freaking day. And we keep grinding towards it. Remember, I'm a bear. I think this market's going to be down. S&P is going to break 1,000 at some point in 2012. 1,000. We're going to go for 950. Flash crash number 2. 2.0. Oh, yeah. It'll serve Obama right. Wall Streeters, payback's a bitch. Hey, you all press the sell button. Who's there to buy? So, to me, it's a wall worry. But certainly... So we saw that hourly, 13.05, and now we got our channel line here. So it looks like we are certainly going to head towards those levels. As far as numbers coming out tonight, we got not much. Nothing really in Asia at all. Final GDP, Eurozone. Trade balance. London. Numbers trade balance-wise have been fairly decent. Look for those numbers to be good. I personally think sterling is going to become more of a safe haven flow. I think the way we saw the Swiss franc explode with safe haven flow, you're going to start seeing that happen in London. Another 2012 trend. Freebies. Remember, my triple roll webinar. You got to sign up. You got to email me, info@globalfxllc.com. Sunday, 3 p.m. It's a once-a-week trading strategy that works almost 80-85% of the time during parts of the year. And we're heading into it. So you look at this dollar index. Certainly tried to rally. A little bit of a doji. I don't buy it. I think this dollar index, another channel play trade, it's got to fall more into the box. Let it get a little oversold. And again, dollar index rallying as the stock market's breaking out. So I think certainly a test of 80. Bond auctions went fairly well in Europe. I think tomorrow's number of interest or event is going to be the Beige book. I think if stocks are down, the futures market didn't close very well. So I'm not sure how things are going to play out. I mean, this euro closed terrible. I was hoping over 128, but this was not very good. Should we take out 127.40? I'm going to look to get short. But watch getting chopped up. Maybe they break it down, bring it back. Again, it just feels like we need to bounce a little bit more. And the market's anticipating basically 25 basis point cut by the ECB. That should be a good thing. Because that means growth isn't going to collapse. ECB is being more accommodative. They're not being more Trichet-like. Tough papa. So, again, I think, I'm not getting sucked into this reversal. Not unless, again, we take out today's low. And when you look at some of the other charts, they don't look nearly as bad. Sterling, not really a reversal. Certainly if we take out today's low, it's only 30 pips away. Would like to see more of a close, but, to me, that dollar index pulling in more, us bouncing up to here, certainly given the oversold nature of the euro in particular, because certainly Aussie, this one's getting overbought just from this perspective. But again, I think the futures might make a run for 1304. If they do, and that happens tonight, you're going to see this Aussie fly. And I just think we make a run towards 104. Believe me, I'm chomping at the bit to be short this thing. I can't wait. But it just looks like this channel is going to hit. And it's going to look scary. It's probably going to break through. And we'll have an intraday reversal. And that'll be it. And it's coming. So let's hope it plays out like that. I don't know. Would like to have seen Aussie dollar close stronger. New Zealand also. Nice trade. Certainly breaking out. Would like to have seen it close stronger. But I do think we probably continue again, unless there's any negative news out. I think we continue to grind up a little bit. S&Ps look like they want to go. Gold looks like it's going higher. Jumping around. Breaking out. I still think 1650 is going to hold. Where's my channel line? There was a fib of 1650, but 1700. I do not think gold is going to a bull market. I think we can easily bounce up to a channel line. Why do I have 1650? Well, certainly in this zone, 1675, 1665. But should we clear this tower? Gold easy goes up 1675. So there's a nice closing new high. Gold looks awesome. But I do not think we're going to close above 1700. I do not think we go now towards 2000. No way. And crude, I'd rather be a buyer. As I've said over and over, this Iranian situation is not going away. It is getting worse, people. The Iranians are going to have a nuclear weapon they can test fire before 2013. Think about the ramifications of an Iran, and if they have one, they have another. Test firing right before the U.S. national elections for president. And then a president that could be being defeated, staging a mini war against Iran right before leaving office. Makes you think, doesn't it? And then, gee, when is that time of year? Oh, isn't that December 21st, 2012? Hello! Yeah. So it's coming. Oh, may you live in interesting times. That's all I have to say. Again, look at this crude. Crude to me looks like it wants to explode. I believe Ahmadinejad. I believe him. When he says he's going to do something, he says he's going to close it, he says don't go there, I believe him. When he says he wants to wipe Israel off the map, I believe him. If you do believe him, then there is going to be war. If you think it's all hyperbole and it's just diplomacy and big talk and really side room stuff then another story. I don't believe that. I think this man truly believes it's his destiny to pursue what he's doing. Euro yen certainly had a nice little pop, but not much. Very disappointed. S&P's breaking out. I thought this baby was going to fly. Nope. But hey, at least we didn't lose money on it. Just gave back. I still think it's okay. I still think as long as we don't take out today's low or really break below 87.75, then this thing could head for the lows again. I mean, dollar yen sucks. Amazing. But you can make a case it held by 10 pips. Oh, baby. I still can't get over how, Other charts, this is 30 pips, 40 pips. And this thing, it's 5. It's such a joke. And yes, dead wrong on volatility in yen. Yours truly. This dollar yen just doesn't do anything. As long as we don't take out 76.55, we should be fine. I think dollar yen could head back up. But it's ridiculous. Dollar Canada worked well today. Thank you, sir. I have another. Easy trade. Dollar Canada many times leads the way, baby. Gorgeous reversal candle and continuation. Thank you, sir. I have another. I think we have one more day. Get down to 101. Maybe even hold 101.10. And that should be about it. Once again, completing this monster wedge that's occurring. Loonie yen also very good to us today. Tough sledding, but another. It don't get no better than this, people. I wish I could just wait for trades that were that perfect. I mean, I know it's only 50 pips, but look how gorgeous that is. If you're a candlestick trader, I mean, this is what you wait for. This is it. Blow the boat. Hammer, bullish engulfing. If only it was more like 200 pips, but, you know, hey. Euro Canada is toast. Say goodnight. Look at that gorgeous shooting star, too. Bearish engulfing, closing below 130. This should be an easy 100-pip winner. Oh, yeah. Worked off some of the oversoldness. Back in business, baby. That's it. We get one more day in dollar Canada. Euro dollar closed terrible. Looks weak. Say goodnight. Should be another easy 100-pip winner. Dollar Swiss, a little bit. Not much. I still like it short, but obviously we did not have the kind of follow-through we thought. Even this pound Swiss came back. Think if it pops up, good spot to be short. Obviously, you can't like that. So I think we probably have another pop, but any bounce into 47.50 is certainly a good spot to lay in. I don't think this thing is going to make a run for 148. No. We can only hope. Aussie yen, another one. Nice 70-pip move. Hammer, bullish engulfing. Selling off a little bit. I still like it. Just need some help from dollar yen. That is the problem. It's amazing. It's like you're trading Aussie dollar. And I forgot something. Let's take a look. Pound Aussie. Big break. Oh, yeah. Monster. Busted. Don't like the fact that it came back, but, you give yourself a nice tight stop. This thing broke. We should be talking 148, and that should be talking Aussie 105. 104. 105. And then, remember, I think Pound Aussie is going to be a tremendous trade. I think Pound Aussie is going to be the trade of 2012. I think the pound is going to be the Swiss franc. Get me out of Europe. And if that happens and China slows down, commodity currencies get whacked. Pound Aussie to the moon. This euro sterling, again, sell any strength. It's going lower. 77. All right, everyone. Team, I'll see you back at 5 o'clock. If you have any questions, again, don't miss that webinar, freebies. You do not want to miss it. Triple roll, baby. I'll explain why they charge triple interest on Wednesday nights. Most market makers. And you get to ask me any question you want. I just have to decide if I want to answer it. But I'm a little nervous about tonight. I am not 100% sure we are going to have continuation. I don't like the way the dollar index closed. I don't like the way the euro closed. But I think it could be a fake out. But you got to be tight. Obviously, if you make a run towards the lows, 127, Houston, we have a problem. But other than that, bias has to be S&P up. Dollar down. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money if you took your trades. Oh, baby. Have a good night.